On the 27th of October, Elon Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion. And as of right now, it seems he wants to kill the bird rather than free it. The story on this subject is constantly developing, and while trying to make a script for this video, here's a brief summary of what has happened. He laid off the previous CEO and the NPCs working the important jobs and took the throne of CEO himself. He then showed off his genius by announcing a paid subscription for the verification checkmark for $8, set by Stephen King for some reason, and rolled it back cause he just let anybody with $8 get verified. And also he wiped out billions of dollars by mistake. A lot of funny posts though. I thought this program would have a strict verification process to begin with, but second time's a charm, I guess. I actually hope we get another tier for $69 for $20 where Elon personally hand draws a custom badge. He then laid off 75% of employees and called them back again cause he realized he wasn't the genius billionaire he thought he was, and now gave an ultimatum to the remaining staff. I will choose the red pill please. Announced to content moderate the site, which would require a lot of workers to implement. I mean, I feel like you should be able to say whatever you want on Twitter and then get cancelled for it if you become famous. And he's just constantly saying a lot of different stuff like reviving Vine or becoming more like WeChat. If you don't know what WeChat is, this college humor video is scaringly accurate. I get Elon is trying to do everything to make his money back. He had to take like $14 billion in bank loans and sell Tesla stocks to get that money. And if I've learned anything from American movies, is that bank loans are not cool. But I'm sure the rules are a bit different for billionaires. I feel he just doesn't have a clue what to do and he isn't listening to anyone. Surprisingly, he wasn't the only quote-unquote genius billionaire who ruined their company. I always imagined billionaires to be like Lex Luthor, smart, tactical, and able to handle any situation. But I'm realizing a lot of tech geniuses are a lot like Mark Zuckerberg. No, not from the movie, but from real life. Yeah, that one. At least, a lot of the older billionaires knew how to interact with people in a normal way. Elon can only talk in memes. Why did this $44 billion deal happen because of a Twitter poll again? I feel Elon likes memes, but I don't know if he gets all of them. But nobody gets memes now, so who cares? I'm not saying Elon is dumb. He's an intelligent man who was born rich and was able to do something about it. But there are layers to being smart. And sometimes you have to be smart enough to know some skills can't just be picked up on the job. This isn't a McDonald's. Before I get to the ways Elon can actually make money back from Twitter, I want to talk about this meme he posted. A lot of people criticize him on this, but I kinda get it. It's like saying people would rather like to spend money on an overpriced coffee every day than to pay $8 a month to use Twitter. I said I kinda get it, okay? Almost every company would want a subscription-based service cause it is reliable. I mean, a lot of people just take the free nature of social media for granted sometimes. I'm not saying to make people pay for social media, but people do need to know serving ads to their users is not only intrusive to their users' privacy, but also not a very reliable money-making method. I mean, it's up to the advertisers at the end of the day. People kinda say if the company needs more money, why not just run more ads? It doesn't work like that, dude. You can only show as much as you're getting paid for, and showing too much ads also hurts the retention time. And because of that, the ads posted are worth less money. It's a vicious cycle. Plus, Twitter allows NSFW content, and a lot of companies just don't want to advertise on such platforms. I mean, you know Tumblr, right? Now it's just impossible for Twitter to remove adult content from their site without losing a decent chunk of their users. And why would you advertise on Twitter anyways, when companies can just hire a Reddit user to post dank memes? On that note, the first change Twitter has to make is make it like OnlyFans. I mean, don't go around saying you're copying OnlyFans, but implement a system that allows the users to pay a certain amount to view exclusive content. Every social media copies every other one anyway, so why not? Elon has kind of forgotten about the important people on the platform, the celebrities. Twitter is weird. Even though it's got like only 200 million users a day, it's got the power to change things in our culture, and a lot of celebrities use and are addicted to Twitter. Writing a tweet is just easier than making a video or doing a TikTok dance. Moving forward, all social media platforms need to act as a middleman, and the content we post on them is the IP of that user. The content producer can earn money, and their fans get exclusive content. Sounds like a good deal. TikTok seems to be losing its creators, or rather, the creators are also making content for YouTube Source now. After the monetization program, people could announce early merch drops, tickets, or behind the scenes content, who knows, and still be able to give hot takes on the regular feed. This could also bring creators from other platforms to post exclusive content on Twitter. This way, Twitter can make a cut from the fees. This is a viable and scalable option for them. Second, the situation of ads needs to be improved. I think you just get some sponsored posts here and there. There needs to be ads on videos and a lot more on the discovery page. I feel Twitter could make a good competitor to Facebook Marketplace and could even help small businesses that way. I know they are collecting user data and they could make good use of that. But then again, wasn't there like an AI bot trained using Twitter posts and it turned into a racist or something? So I don't know. And lastly, seek help from others who know the space. Twitter is trying to speedrun this thing, but building a profitable social media platform takes time. I do agree with him when he said he wants to turn Twitter into something like WeChat. There is a reason all social media platforms copy features from one another. It is to improve their retention time and make their users spend as much of their time on the platform as possible. But before he copies and adds all these features, there needs to be a solid ground for Twitter to stand on, both financially and culturally. Twitter is unique in the sense that it is quite a bit more open than other platforms. It has its cons, but it is what makes Twitter Twitter. And whatever Elon does to Twitter, messing with that core will be bad. And I imagine Twitter won't last long without it. Elon buying Twitter has brought a lot of different opinions. The people who worship Elon think he can handle these problems on his own, and the people who hate Elon love the fact that Twitter is burning down. Twitter is a platform that should have been kept public, I feel. And I don't know why Elon even bothered to buy it. Was it just cause he was addicted to it? We may never know. But he has done it, and I do feel there is a need for Twitter in this world. However toxic it may be. A platform where we can share our unfiltered thoughts, make our voices heard, and bring change. Elon, man, he did it. He bought Twitter for the lulz.